Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Adab. I'm Nina TANGRI, the MPP in Mississauga Streetsville and Ontario's Associate Minister of Small Business. And it really is exciting to be here at the Streetsville Business Improvement Association with many wonderful small businesses, Meadowvale Business Association, Mississauga Board of Trade, RPA, and many others, just to announce that our government has proposed in our budget 2026 to reduce the corporate income tax rate from 3.2 to 2.2%. That is a 31.25% savings for our small businesses, which actually will affect about 375,000 small businesses. This is a great step and for all of our small businesses that are finding very challenging in today's world of tariffs and uncertainty. So this is a way under the leadership of Premier Doug Ford to be really there for our small businesses by proposing this tax step. And this will come into effect, if passed, on July 1st, 2026.
Ontario budget, a plan to protect Ontario. Our government continues to build the most competitive, resilient, and self-reliant economy in the G7 through significant tax relief. While we've seen the best of Ontario businesses over the past few years, we know that our innovators and job creators need help to stay resilient and continue building our economy. And I'm proud to say that help is on the way. Our government is ensuring Ontario's small businesses continue to stay competitive by proposing a cut to the small business corporate income tax rate from 3.2% to 2.2% as of July 1st, 2026. Now, this cut will reduce the corporate income tax rate by about 31.25%, not that I'm being specific or anything. And this is going to allow about 375,000 small businesses to benefit from about $1.1 billion in additional tax relief. And it builds on our 8% reduction from 3.5% to 3.2% back in 2019 and the eligibility expansion in 2023. So qualifying small businesses will receive up to $5,000 in savings each year to help reinvest in their companies so they can scale up, create jobs, reach new customers, and grow. So alongside these proposed changes to the small business corporate income tax, in tandem with the federal changes, Ontario intends to allow businesses to accelerate the write-off of a broad range of capital investments that would provide about $3.5 billion in income tax relief over 4 years. So we know in the midst of tariffs and economic uncertainty, we're providing significant relief to our small business community that can help move our economy forward and addresses the discussions we've had with many of our key partners like the Streetsville Bia, MBA, all of our stakeholders, and of course directly with our small business owners. And I see Saber here today who, through RPA, supports so many of our small businesses for providing the smallest of our great organizations with affordable tax accounting. So it builds on our government's other measures to make it easier to start and grow a business in Ontario by reducing regulatory burdens, cutting taxes, and keeping costs down. Under the leadership of Premier Doug Ford, our government is building the most competitive, resilient, and self-reliant economy in the G7, not just today, but for generations to come. Again, I just really wanted to thank each and every one of you for coming today. We are touring around the province, and we're going to continue to do so next week to get the message out that we really are there to support our small businesses. It has been very trying for many of them, and we want to make sure that they understand that we're here to help. We do have a network of small business enterprise centers that can help provide advice and mentorship, and up to $5,000 for someone to start or grow their business. And for those of you who know the summer company program for the youngest of our youngest who are going to go back to school after the summer, and I think it's open in most of our small business enterprise centers right now, they can get up to $3,000 to start that summer business. And I know, and I have colleagues and friends and lots of people that have had their kids go through this program, and they're able to put themselves through college and university when they do that. So many programs available. We're here to provide resources for anyone that would like them, so feel free to reach out to our office anytime. And you all know me personally, so just give me a holler. But thank you, everyone. Thanks again for being here.